So I tried to do my intro, but realized that it didn't have any audio. So I was pretty much describing like what I had planned on doing in the video today. The video was basically working on the truck, replacing the axles, and somewhat cleaning up the shop. So I'd be back and forth doing both of them. So I wish I would have had the video of me actually showing y'all and describing everything to y'all, but I just redone the intro pretty much, and now I'm about to play the actual time lapse of us working on the truck and cleaning the shop up. So All right, so I just realized that I didn't have any sound, so I'm gonna go back over what I had recorded. I probably had 10 minutes of footage recorded, so I'm gonna flip this camera around and tell y'all what all we got going on again. All right, so this is what we got going on. My uncle, he's got this side off, so he's got this cover right here. This cover right here off for the locker. So he's just now, I think he's just now coming back. So he had to run to the parts house and grab a fork to pull these ball joints out. He's got that side off. Just a few minutes ago, I got this side off, and so I've already got my Carter key out. I've got my nut and stuff loose, so I still have to get this Carter key on the upper ball joint off. It's kind of seized in there, so let me show for all you guys that want to know what goes on, like in a locker or a manual locker. So I'm trying to do this one hand, but pretty much when this spins right here, it pushes this little sprag in and out, and that's what it grabs on those teeth. So but yeah, I mean, I had a little stand over here where I took all this stuff off, but realized I didn't have any video, so I'll actually put that in a little time lapse as well, so y'all see what I done. But yeah, he just got back from the parts house, so when he gets back in here, we'll get that fork, we'll pop those off, and then we should be able to pull the hub the rest of the way off and get the axles out. So yeah, right now we're at a stopping point on the truck because my uncle, he had to leave and go take care of some business. So I guess I'm gonna stop and just work on the shop a little bit, get it all cleaned up, and because this I gotta get this bed right here, this mattress and box spring up to the house, and just try and get it all moved up there so I can just clean up everything, organize everything. We got those for Christmas, and I don't know, I might try and throw the wheels back on the Mustang, just this front driver and the back driver door, or not door, the back driver tire. I might try and move it over some. I don't know yet. So if anything, I need to try and straighten up that wall over there. I gotta get rid of a lot of like cardboard and just some other stuff. So, but we try to get a pretty good bit of content in for you guys today. As far as like just working on something. I know this isn't like race car related, but we're gonna work on vehicles. Like if somebody wants us to change stuff on a car, like just say if it's a water pump or intake, you know, things like that. So but I'm about to put y'all back on the stand. I'm gonna try and clean the shop up some more. I might try and sweep up some of this dirt and stuff that fell off the truck. So I appreciate y'all, you know, sitting here watching through the whole video. If y'all are still watching, but y'all just kick back and relax, and I'm gonna get this all cleaned up. Alright, how's it going, everybody? Let me get in here where we got some good light. Let me open the shop door. Alright, so how's everybody doing? Over the past couple days, I've just been pretty busy and had a lot of stuff going on, so I've done a couple little clips and everything, you know, when I wasn't busy or doing anything. So but I've got a couple little parts here, a couple little parts there in the past couple days. So I'll turn this camera around, show y'all what I've got going on, and we'll go from there. So everybody knows that I have my aluminum block, you know, 5.7. If everybody's new or whoever is new, so this is a all aluminum. I'm running a set of 241 heads. I've looked up, I'm getting all brand new valves and everything for the heads. I'm basically we're gonna do heads, we're gonna do head work, cam, and then I just got this yesterday. So this is a Trailblazer SS intake. For all you that don't know, either Trailblazer SS or the newer body style Tahoes. So it's got a better fuel rail, you know, a lot beefier than a stock like truck intake, or even the stock you know, LS1 intake. So like this LS1 intake, I can't even fit my fist in there. So let me pull this throttle body off and I'll show y'all the difference. Alright, so I just got the throttle body off of it. Alright, so y'all seen that, and I think I've got a picture of a side-by-side comparison. If not, I'll try and show y'all. But like, so y'all see how the opening is, and everybody knows like this is tremendously a lot bigger. So, and instead of me trying to run a adapter to go from a 3-bolt to a 4-bolt and then try and run a bigger throttle body, it was just gonna be so much restriction there. So I just I got a good deal on this, between this and that electronic throttle body, but I don't have my flashlight. Let me try and turn this on, but y'all can't see, but like it's got that wall in there, but it kind of opens up top. So it's just a good flow intake as far as like stock. So yeah, I just wanted to give y'all an update. I'm not using these injectors. I'm going to order a set of 80 pound, either 80 pounds or bigger, because I don't want to run out of fuel. You know, So the rail should be pretty stout. I'm gonna pull all this off, clean it back up. I've got to take all this off, you know, because I watched a video the other day on like tips, tricks, and mods you can run on these rails. So you know you can get this the fitting that clips onto here to where it runs to a dash. I want to say a -8 line. So that's a plus, where you can utilize your stock rail instead of having to buy aftermarket rails if you're on a budget build. I'm wondering if there's anything else I'm missing. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna turn this around. So we got the truck done. We finished that up the other day, just knocking stuff out, trying to get it done. And if y'all didn't know, so I was trying to show you guys the exhaust. Sorry about the glare. But so off my 2018 Camaro, I've got the stock exhaust, which is like 2 3/4 stock. So when I put exhaust on it, when I had the car, I just kept this. It's got a built-in X pipe, flex flanges, and everything. So I'm gonna try and, like I said, I'm gonna utilize that on my car. I found that you can order the plug-ins, these plug-ins right here, and then you can wire them up on a toggle switch and just where you can wire it up inside the car like having an electric cutout. And I figured those are a lot more expensive than a regular cutout you can get off of like off eBay or Amazon. I mean, all my stuff is gonna be trying to be budget build, so we're getting close. I still got to get a cam. Gotta get cam, valves. I've got rockers. Y'all let me know if I need to do the trunnion upgrade. Let me move this. I've got push rods. Let me open this drawer right here. Let me flip this around. I've got 7 400 push rods. I'm trying to get this open. So there. I've got these 7 400 push rods. They're pretty. Let me see if y'all can't see all the way through them. Trying to get it to focus, but I've got those. I don't know if I want to run this double roller. I got this also. It's just, it looks, you know, a little corroded, but it'll still work. Yeah, and like what I was telling y'all before, I want to try and run this drive-by-wire throttle body, because, you know, I've noticed as far as like a lot of newer cars, you got your newer Mustangs, your newer Camaros, all those cars are drive-by-wire, and they just seem so much more responsive as far as like throttle. I mean, I understand you can't beat a mechanical throttle, but it's just, to me, from a good standpoint, as far as me wanting to run a blower and everything like that, I just, because this is the same, like I said, this is the same blower that come off my Camaro, and I love the throttle response. Like you hit the throttle and it's like very, very, very responsive. So I just got stuff put on here right now. So like you can tell I've got like the oil pan and this on there, the oil pan and the timing cover, but I don't have any gaskets yet. So I'm still working on all that. I don't have head gaskets on it yet because I still have to order my head gaskets from, what is it, GM Performance or Chevrolet Performance. I'm gonna order the Performance head gaskets for the LS1s, or the actual LS1, LS6. I gotta run a tap through these. I done this head. I just didn't do this one yet. So, which is thing I'm gonna try and take these to my local head shop. Just tell them to run it through the vat, get all this gunk and stuff, not the vat, but you know, run it through a little cleaner, like steam clean all this, get all this dirt and like all this crud, like literally I want all that gone, just so I know if one cylinder is burning better than the other one. Just gives me a good idea on everything. So I think I want to try and do a smooth look on this. So let me get my socket. I want to say it's a 10. Is it a 10? Or it might be the 8. No, it's 10. We kind of threw everything in a bucket after we got done with the truck. There we go. I'm not trying to shake y'all around. Not on purpose, but I want to do like a smooth look on this intake. I think it'd be nice. Do like the smooth look and paint it. But the video I watched the other day, or it might have been yesterday, I can't remember. I've had a long couple days. So the ones I watched, he pretty much went to the parts house. He got not parts house, almost like Tractor Supply or something like that. And he pretty much got a tap and like a couple plugs, like 1/4-inch plugs or whatever. But he done a push lock fitting here. He plugged this because he ran his 3-bar map sensor or 4-bar map sensor off of this with a hose. So like you would pretty much, trying to do all this one-handed. There we go. It's trying to come out. There we go. So yeah, he pretty much done his map sensor like this, and just through like a hose and some zip ties, and he plugged this hole here. So I think that's what I'm gonna try and do. The rest of it, I would like to shave, make this all nice and smooth, take the rail off, and I would like to paint this. I think I might paint this intake purple. Do the intake purple, the valley cover purple. What do y'all give me? I know I polished this. Yeah, I polished this. It was like the satin. It was the satin, like the blower. But what if I do the intake purple to match the car? Do the valve covers, timing cover, do the snell part of the Pro Charger. I call it the snell part because that's what it looks like. But and then you got your and then I got this part right here. The rest of it will stay like the bare aluminum, so like your heads, your block. And then if I do a valley cover, I want to do that purple too. Put a little character in it. I'm not gonna do the oil pan just for the simple fact I don't foresee people doing oil pans unless they're like painted black or powder coated black from like an aftermarket pan. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a rundown on some more parts I got and some things like that. So might go ahead and pull this intake off, or not the intake, we'll probably pull these rails off, get them cleaned up, set them to the side, start pulling all these like where you can put an engine cover on the top of it, pull them off, things like that. Just get all this extra stuff off and go from there. But I appreciate everybody that's been watching, and I really appreciate, you know, y'all having the patience. And, you know, I haven't posted something or any type of video in a couple days, so I've just been really busy. And we had a family member that passed away, so we had to, you know, take care of family stuff and be there for family. So, and I understand, you know, everybody that can understand that, you know, I really appreciate it. But now we just, you know, we let that be in God's hands, and everybody just get back to business doing what we do. So I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and pull these rails off, and then I'll pull them to the side and clean them up and show y'all what I got afterwards. So I appreciate it.